It's probably fair to say that one of the reasons Woolworths lost so much ground in the 70s and early 80s was quite simply poorish standards. We weren't demanding enough of ourselves or of others within our business, so the customer went elsewhere. So what should we expect from people in our business? Ladies and gentlemen, your board is keenly aware that our store managers have the right to expect and demand quality service from the London, Castleton and regional offices, and indeed from other support areas. Equally, in an increasingly competitive and fast-moving market, our store managers too have to move faster and more sharply. Our store managers not only must be more demanding of central support services, but also of their own teams. Why have they not been more demanding in the past? Well, one reason put forward is that the company culture was such that if a manager raised his head above the parapet to question a decision, then he would be slapped down. In the 1990s, ladies and gentlemen, that is changing. All of our London, Castleton and regional office management know that their customer is the branch manager and his team. So our store managers must expect, must demand high standards of support. Another excuse put forward is that our managers were afraid of losing people, even poor performers. Perhaps managers had been nervous of being unable to find suitable replacements. However, as we move forward, staff performance is critical. Woolworths' medium-term business plan will deliver increased market share and improved profit throughout the 90s. An important ingredient for the mix will be improved customer service. How can this be achieved? Only by obtaining consistent high performance from our staff. Our store managers are responsible for generating that performance from their teams. Of course, many of our managers already perform at a high level. So, starting from now, no Woolworths store manager can simply act as a caretaker. He or she is a business executive who has to carve out and build upon his or her share of the local market cake. There are tremendous opportunities for increasing our share of that local market. So let's ensure we have effective manpower planning to have the right balance of full-time and part-time staff, not only at Christmas time, but throughout the year. Let's ensure that our staff clearly understand what is expected of them. Let's ensure our staff see that their performance is being measured in a practical way. Leadership is a key requirement here. But we aren't talking about leadership by coercion, but leadership by example, by effective delegation, by counselling, and leadership by measuring achievement. It is by gaining their understanding, their commitment and their cooperation that we are most likely to get high productivity from our staff. All of us must be impatient of shoddy standards. We have an abundance of skilled and enthusiastic staff in Woolworths who are eager to assume responsibility for what they do. Let's give them the opportunity to be high performers, and not just at Christmas, when everyone gets caught up in the excitement and pride of being number one in the high street, but all the rest of the year as well. At Woolworths, every day should be like Christmas.
Every Christmas, Woolworths steps out of the shadows of all of the retailers, and we are the ones who tower over our competitors in the high street. But by January, we've usually receded back into the shadows and remain there for the rest of the year. Our goal has got to be to retain all year round the Christmas dominance we achieve every December. At Christmas, we're unbeatable. All the core skills of our business come together to provide a structure and a teamwork on which we build the most dramatic retail sales effort in the country. We get fired up. We know it's going to be busy. We know our stores are going to be busy. We know we're going to be busy. The adrenaline levels rise and we make it happen. We win the contest in the high street, hands down.
Do you like Woolworths?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of the toys and things, and it shows videos as well.
But during the rest of the year, well, it's as if we know we're going to be beaten, so we just let it happen. We keep giving away the initiative, as if it was only ours to have at Christmas and perhaps at Easter. But the rest of the year, it clearly belongs to somebody else. Why? Well, at Christmas, we have the merchandise, we have the POS, we have the expectation that Christmas brings, a combination of fear and excitement makes you all move up a gear.
What's it like at Christmas time?
Hectic. It's the best time. The more busier, the better.
But more importantly, you review stock levels, you review staffing cover, you review opening times, and you plan every minute of Christmas trading. And though it might be Christmas that forces this massive performance from you, we have to ask ourselves, why just at Christmas? It proves you're capable, it proves you can do it, and it proves you can do it consistently, because it happens every Christmas.
Every day is Christmas at Woolworths.
At Christmas, we're undoubtedly the best traders in the high street. But what about May and June and the rest of the year? The reality is that Christmas should be a spur and a stimulus by which we then judge every other period of the year. The standard by which we develop our stores and refine administration during the Christmas period, both in head office and in stores, must be the template for the rest of the year. Distribution, Castleton, MIS must all look at capacity, planning, procedures in exactly the same way as they do at Christmas. Because for us to become permanently regarded as first-class retailers, we have to maintain the momentum that Christmas provides and not just rest on our laurels, believe we've done a good job and relax contented. Every Christmas we are justifiably proud of our stores, our delivery, our company. However, the success of Christmas fades very quickly as we get caught up in the routine administration of January. Now, if retail operations have a purpose, it's in actively and constantly demonstrating to the customer in an attractive, exciting, fun environment the merchandise that's been developed at the centre, but profitably. And we do that at Christmas. We do it the best. We operate the highest standards of execution, bringing together our systems, which are transparent to the customer, good staff training, which is very obvious to the customer, and of course a highly profitable business, which is very visible to our shareholders, the competition, and in fact the entire business community. And that's something to be proud of. We have to make certain that we bring all of these elements together consistently, continuously, and daily. We've got to do that with purpose, with pride, and with professionalism. You have these qualities. They're all there. We've seen them every December for years. Now it's time to take those skills and that commitment and apply them with just as much passion and determination all year round. Now, if we can do that, if we can all do that in every department across the business, can you imagine what our company could become? Leaders in our business all year round, not just at Christmas, because every day should be like Christmas at Woolworths.
Every day is a Christmas day at Woolworths.